Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Adam with Two Dudes Picking, and it's time for this week's What's Sold video for eBay and Mercari, and I'm going to bring them to you now. Didn't have a great week, but I had a good week. So let's dig into it. Stay tuned. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, so what's going on in the world today is really starting to put a damper on people's sales. I think if you're a full-time reseller, you're going to see it most. I'm a part-time reseller. I have actually had my sales kind of, they're higher than normal, but they've kind of plateaued. Last week I had a really good week. This week, not the best week in comparison, but it was still a really good week. Dude, I mean, being part-time, I have maybe 150 to 175 items listed on my eBay store at any given time. And so if I sell 10 to 15 items, I'm really happy. And this week, I sold, I think 17 items. Yeah, 17 items, that's pretty good. So let's go over them one at a time. First sale of the week, Rock Republic Henley blue jeans. I paid $6 and I sold them for $20 plus shipping. And I ended up making a profit of $10.64. Now when I buy blue jeans, the $20 mark is in the high end of what I'm usually getting, 16 being at the low end. So anywhere between 16 and 20, I'm happy with that. Next up is this Stone Cold Steve Austin. Anyway, that's me. I'm not going to do that again, don't worry. Maybe I will. I got another Stone Cold thing in here later. So the Stone Cold Steve Austin t-shirt I bought for $2. It was a 3XL and I sold it for $20 free shipping, and I made $9.33 profit off of it. Next up, I've got this really cool bowling ball. It's old, it's got some scuffs on it. It's a clear bowling ball though, and it has a pin inside of it. I saw one listing just like it, brand new, for it sold for $145. This one I picked up for only $3 with the bag and a pair of shoes, but the shoes were crap, so I threw them away. I listed this for 75 bucks, and I actually got an offer overnight for $20 plus shipping. And being a little greedy, I said no, and I was gonna hold out for a better offer. And lo and behold, of all people, my dad said he wanted it. He's got a man cave that he decorates with old cool stuff like rock and roll stuff or sports stuff. So he offered me 40 bucks for it, and being that it's my dad and there's no shipping involved, I said deal. So I sold it to my dad for 40 bucks. I ended up making $37 off this bowling ball. Next up, we got a pair of 511 khaki ripstop pants. Paid $4.50. 511s still tend to do really well. The newer ones, the ripstop, do best. The older ones that are all cotton, not as much. However, these sold for $20 plus shipping. Buyer paid $28.39. I ended up making $12.04 off of this sale. Next up is another Stone Cold. Okay, that's the last time I promised. Stone Cold Steve Austin camo hat with a skull on it. I found this at the Salvation Army for only $1.50, and because it was Stone Cold, I picked it up. I really didn't do any research. I just, Stone Cold, gonna sell. But it wasn't in the best shape. In fact, it was in pretty bad shape. It was a painter's hat, an actual painter, somebody that does houses. It had some paint on it. The brim had some threading issues from taking it off and putting it on, and there was paint on it, like I said, and underneath it looked like there might have been a little bit of old mildew on it. Anyway, it had sold comps over $100. So I listed it for $45 best offer plus shipping, and ended up getting an offer for $30. So I took it. I mean, I figure in the shape that it's in, if somebody's still willing to pay 30 bucks for it, I'm definitely gonna take that. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but it's much better than a regular old $15 to $20 flip. So let's see, paid $1.50, ended up making $20.10 on that Stone Cold hat. Next up, I have a Camelback Magic Pack. It has no hydration bladder in it, but that's okay because I usually don't resell the hydration bladders. People don't want to reuse a pre-owned hydration bladder. That is gross. So I bought it for $5 and I listed it for $25 plus shipping. And when I got a couple of watchers, I gave them a 10% discount and somebody picked it up for $22.50. again plus shipping, and I made $13.37. Next we have a Tommy Bahama Collegiate Series for Florida Gators, blue, and I paid $4. I remember this one very clearly. I paid $4 for it at Goodwill. I listed it for $25, and I sent out a 10% off offer for $22.50, and somebody took it. I ended up making $11.06 off of this shirt. Here we have a very cool item that I found at the flea market. You might have seen in one of my previous videos. It's a Macintosh portable carrying case. And inside there were some manuals and a handbook. And the lady only charged me $3. It wasn't in the best shape, but there were some nice comps. So for $3, I took it. I ended up listing it really quickly that night because I wanted to see I wanted to flip it quick. There were not many sales, and I wanted to be the next one that somebody bought. So I listed them as 3 individual listings: the carrying case, the handbook, and the manual. So the carrying case sold really quick for $19.95 plus shipping, and I made $17 off of that. I shipped it through FedEx. Next up is this Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt. If it were my size, I'd keep it. It was awesome. But it wasn't. I paid $2, listed it for $17. Somebody picked it up for $16.99. Free shipping, I made $9.22. Alright, you remember that hair dye I had a couple of weeks ago? Well, when I bought all that purple hair dye, I bought 2 more boxes of a different type. And this one was the Clairol Ultra Lift Touch Up. I paid $1.50 for the box, and I sold it for $9. They paid shipping, and I ended up making $5.42. Again, not a huge one, but when you can get it in bulk, and it's a really good a good dye that everybody wants, you can make a killing off this hair dye. Here we have a dog puzzle, 2,000 piece, brand new, still in the box, still sealed. I paid $4 for it, and I originally listed it for $35 plus shipping, and it wasn't moving. So I ended up taking away the shipping and made it free shipping, and lowered the price just a hair, and it sold for $33.95. Because I had to pay shipping myself, which ended up being $8.33. I only made $16.55. Now that's not that bad. 14 into 16. I mean, if it's a t-shirt or a shirt, it'd do the same thing. So I might still do that one again. Here we have a Southern Marsh polo shirt. It's a small. This one stuck around for a while, kids. 269 days. Not quite a year, but pretty darn close. I paid $4. I listed it originally for $19.99. Nobody wanted it, so I slowly lowered the price here recently to $16, then $15, and somebody offered me $15, so I took it. I wanted to get it out of my inventory. I did free shipping. I only made $4.58 on it. Now, Southern Marsh is still a good shirt. I think it was the type of shirt. This one was an all cotton polo, and I probably should stay away from that and go closer to the like golf type shirts. It's polyester or with some spandex or elastane in it. Alright, here we have brand name Dom. Never heard of it, but I've seen this Space Cat shirt before. So I picked it up. It was $1, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. They were in it for $14.74, and I made $8.29. This is a cool story. These kangaroo shoes, so I bought them for $4.99 at Goodwill, and I posted to them on Instagram because in the side zipper pocket there was a quarter. And of all places to find money, I thought that was really weird. And there on Instagram, somebody reached out to me and asked me how much I was going to list them for, and could she buy them from me. So I told her I was going to list them for around $30, $35, that I'll give them, that I'll, because it was such a quick flip, I said $30 plus shipping. And so we agreed to $8 in shipping because it's outside of eBay. I don't have a shipping calculator right there in my disposal. It ended up being only $8.12 in shipping, so she paid me. She agreed. She paid me $38, and it was $8.12 in shipping and $5 in on the shoes, so I made $24.49 off those shoes instantly, like the same day I bought them. That was really cool. Thank you. All right, these Adidas weightlifting shoes, I paid $35. These were some retail arbitrage at Ross, and I paid $35, and I listed them for $62 something, maybe $63. With best offer, and somebody offered me $30, and I said no. And I didn't even counter offer, to be honest with you. And he asked, "Are you going to counter offer?" I said no, because your offer is just way too low. and he said, how about 45 bucks? I said, I'll take 55. And so he accepted the 55 counter offer. And so I ended up selling those for, well, 55 bucks. Oh yeah, it was on Mercari. So he paid $10 extra in shipping, but that was through Mercari. I ended up only making $9.50 off those shoes. But I got them out of my inventory. I moved them quick. I made $9.50. No loss. I probably won't pick those up again. They didn't have the comps like I thought they did, because once I got into deeper dive in the comps, the prices were actually significantly lower than when I originally saw them in the store. So I guess that just is a lesson learned on my part. You got to take a little bit more time, or you got to be ready to lose or not make as much. All right, next is a Simply Southern tank top, and this was only listed for maybe what, a month? No, 18 days. I paid $1 up front, sold it for $14.95, free shipping, and I made $8.47. I like Simply Southern, y'all. It's a go-to, it's a staple. Sometimes Goodwill, like they told me specifically, I tried to check out with 2 Simply Southern t-shirts. One was $2, one was $4, but I didn't notice the $4 price tag. And when it rang up at 4, I stopped her. I was like, I don't want that for $4. And she was like, well, you're getting a deal on this pink one because it's supposed to be $4 too. I said, well, in my head I'm thinking I wouldn't have picked up either one of them if they were both marked $4.99. But in this case, this was a completely different shirt. But my point is, Goodwill here locally is marking this Simply Southern up because they know it's a staple name. Alright, so the next part of this Macintosh story, the handbook I listed for $60 plus media mail shipping, best offer. And somebody reached out to me overnight, and I woke up to an offer of 30 bucks, and because there was only one other listing and it was for $75, I thought I could push it a little bit, so I tried it, and I offered them a counter offer of $45, and they accepted it. So I turned that MacBook portable carrying bag slash guidebook slash manual for $3 into a $20 sale and another $45 sale. And that MacBook portable, Macintosh, I should say, not MacBook, but Macintosh portable handbook sold for $45 plus shipping, media mail. I made $37.23 off of that. I still got the manual, but it's not in the best shape. I do have some watchers on it. I should probably go ahead and make them an offer of say 18 bucks to try to get rid of it, because it probably isn't going to sell for 20. It got water on it. It was in a shed. Pages are stuck together, but I disclosed all that in the listing, and it still got 2 watchers. So maybe next video that'll be sold. So this week overall I sold 17 items. On those 17 items I spent $81.48, and I made a profit of $254.28. I'm happy with that. Alright guys, thanks for coming by Two Dudes Picking. I hope you enjoyed it. Do all that YouTube stuff, you know, subscribe, like, share, and I really appreciate it. Y'all keep picking, have fun, stay safe out there.